Earth is the planet on which One Punch Man takes place. Although the planet largely resembles the real world Earth, it possesses some distinctive differences. The Earth, unlike its real world counterpart, possesses a single supercontinent instead of multiple large landmasses. The continent has 26 cities, each identified by a letter of the modern English alphabet. In addition to the supercontinent covering most of the planet, it possesses smaller islands and landmasses that lies in its immense ocean. The shape of the planet's supercontinent is same as Saitama Prefecture in Japan. This is the prefecture that One Punch Man author 1 grew up in. Now before going further into this topic, make sure that the like button is turned blue and the subscribe button is turned white, so you will get notified whenever I will post these amazing videos. In the anime, Earth was shown to have 4 natural satellites instead of a single moon, like in the manga. Humans are the dominant species of the Earth. The planet is also home to multiple species of the plants and animals. Unclassified creatures are also grouped into categories of being called mysterious beings. This category also includes non-human races such as subterranean people, the sky folk, the sea folk, and the terror lizard clan. Now let's take a very quick look at the alphabet cities in order. A city. A city was a very large city on Earth. After being completely destroyed by the dark matter thieves, the area was rebuilt by metal knights into an expansive complex with highways leading to the other cities. It serves as the location of the new Hero Association headquarters and is currently inhabited by Hero Association heroes and staff. Before the Monster Association incident, there were 67 heroes living in this city. It is later opened as a private residential complex for the rich, complete with pools, restaurants, cafes, and even an underground mall. B City is also a very large city. This city was briefly seen when the Brain and the Brawn brothers headed there in their quest to rule the world. There are at least 12 heroes living in this city. C City consists of Super Stadium and there are at least 16 heroes living in this city. D City is also a large city. This city was briefly seen when the Brain and the Brawn brothers demolished some buildings and eventually the whole metropolis. The hero in charge of the supervision of this city is the A-class hero Lightning Genji. E City is a relatively small city and nothing much is known about it. F City is a large one too and not much is known about the location other than the fact that in charge of the supervision of this city is A-class hero Snack, and that the Paradisers incident happened in and around the central business district. The leader of the Paradisers, Hammerhead, was last spotted in this city. G City has the Council of Swordsmasters headquarters, a place where swordmasters gather to discuss their issues and practice their swordsmanship. G City first appears when Lady Shibababa is predicting the future for the next half year. She foresees that the greatest catastrophe of this era is about to strike and leave a message that says the Earth is in danger. Next one is H City. This one is a large city situated in the northeast of the world. Not much is known about the location other than the heroes in charge of the supervision of the city are the B-class hero Mushroom and the C-class hero Horsebone. No information on I City. J City is situated on the seaside and there are 15 heroes living in this city. It also has the evacuation shelter. This shelter is a public shelter located in J City, built by the Hero Association for the use in the events of an attack by high-level mysterious beings. It was used when the Deep Sea King attacked, although it was broken open. Externally, it consists of a giant dome with circular windows lined around the top. No information available on K City and L City. Next one is M City, which is the primary residence of the S-class hero King. Then there is again no information on N City, O City and P City. Q City is also a large one, but not much is known about the location other than the hero in charge of the supervision of the city is the S-class Watchdog Man. Q City is labeled as the most dangerous city in terms of numbers and average disaster levels of mysterious beings. However, Watchdog Man seems to be keeping the area very calm. Civilians cleanse the monster remains after the battles by Watchdog Man. There are 13 heroes living in this city. Next one is R City, but we don't know much about it. Next one is S City, which has 31 heroes living in it. This city also has the Garo's hideout, a shack located in the forest in a park where Garo usually rested in after his battles. No information available on T and U City. V City has 16 heroes living in it, and during the monster raid, Pureblood attacked V City. After this is W City. The S-class hero Heavy Kong is the hero in charge of watching this city. No information is available on X and Y City, taking us to the last one, which is Z City. It consists of a business district, a residential district, and an abandoned trashed area commonly referred to as the Ghost Town. Saitama and Genos are inhabitants of this latter area, which is home to many mysterious beings but is free to live in. It is rumored to contain incredibly powerful mysterious beings. Z City has had the greatest percentage increase of monster appearances in the past decade, and there are at least 4 heroes living in this city. This city also have the crappy apartment building where Saitama used to live during his hero training, before he lost his hair and became an incredibly strong hero. It also has the Z police station, which is the base operations for the Z city branch of the police force. Another thing which is present in this city is shelter number 7. It is a public shelter located in Z city, built by the Hero Association for the use in the events of an attack by mysterious beings. Externally, it consists of a giant dome lined up with circular vents, which is able to withstand anything from extreme temperatures to missile attacks. Shelter number 7 very much resembles a sporting venue. It was specifically designed to repel mysterious beings and feature biometric authenticators at each gate, which is to detect any possible masquerading as human. Once the shelter's defense system is active, all entrances are sealed and locked. The east area of the Z city contains the uninhabited zone, also known as the ghost town. A few years ago, frequent appearances of highly strong monsters caused residents to move closer to the center. There are rumors about a massively strong monster living in the uninhabited zone, scaring civilians and leading to the area to be closed off from the public. However, Saitama and Genos is still living there, as this mysterious being poses no challenge to their tremendous strength. There are also rumors of an elite gathering of monsters for a secret purpose. The subterranean people lived underground in the uninhabited zone, and it is also where the Monster Association headquarters is located. And that's it for the explanation of the world of One Punch Man. What are your thoughts about this video? Let me know your thoughts about the world of One Punch Man in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.